Hey guys, it is Sarah J. How are you this evening? I always say the same thing. You know why? Because I want you all to know who I am. So there you go. All right, so have you stalled? This is a question that gets asked all the time when it comes to weight loss, right? People stop losing weight at different periods of time for very, very different reasons. Now, I'm going to have bets on Sue West being the first person in. Sue West, you must have me on follow because you are always the first person in. Thank you, sweetheart. I love that I see your smiley face here all the time. All right, so when we're doing weight loss, right, because, you know, that's what I talk about is weight loss. Hey, monkey, good to see you. People's weight journey will not just go like this, right? The graph will not always just go straight down. Hey, Leanne, good to see you. It will go like this, it will kind of do a little bit of a wig and a wag. Now, one of the things that I'm facing at the moment is I don't know how I'm going because, remember, I'm not using scales to go by. I can tell you this dress feels more comfortable than it did on Christmas Day. I can tell you that I put my shoes on with more comfort this morning. When I put my boots on, I could tie my laces up better. And it's definitely Heather McDougall. It's like a pogo stick, right? It goes like this. Heather's journey is going like this at the moment herself, right? Sorry, out and you now. But there's a million reasons as to why, okay? You've got hormonal fluctuations. Doesn't matter if you still got your bits, don't have your bits, get your period, don't get your period. You still will have fluctuations, right? We're women. We are hormonal creatures. It could come down to what you have eaten. If you've eaten something that is high in salt, high in preservatives, high in calories, then obviously your weight's going to fluctuate if you're not following our program. It could also come down with what you've done during the day. It can come down to whether or not you've got adequate sleep. It can come down to a million different factors. Hey, Jillian. Hey, Claire Scott. Good to see you, beautiful. Right? It's going down now. Good, Heather. Good. All right. So what I want you to remember, though, now when we do our program, we weigh daily. And I know a lot of you are going to go, what? Daily? No, crazy. Don't do that. It can set you off on, a negative spiral. Absolutely you can if you're not doing the right thing. The reason we weigh daily is we want our clients to get excited by the changes that they see happening frequently, because we know that the results on our program are consistent unless something is going wrong. Right? Like one of those factors that I talked about. Unless something like that is tripping them up, then there's it might go like this, but there's a consistent downhill slide, right? Now, what can happen though is every now and again, the body just needs to pause on the side of the mountain. All right? Because it can't just work hard for you all day, every day, and never just sit back and go, you know what? I want to sit back and watch Netflix today. I don't work for you today. Get stuffed. I'm having a day off. All right. Your body needs to do that. And what you've got to do when your body chooses to do that is you have to let it enjoy the view. All right. Look at how far you've come. Look at what has changed for you. Look at how your dress fits you now. Look at the fact you can tie your boots up, right? It's not always about the number on the scales. So don't get disheartened. I also remind my people that if you were weighing beginning of the week, end of the week, right, you would see a drop, but you wouldn't see what happened in between the drop to get to the drop, right? Our bodies are fickle creatures. They will do what they will do. It depends if you've got all your water in. There's, like I said, a million factors as to whether or not our weight's going to go from here to down to here, or this way, or this way. Sometimes our body holds on to fluid, and that's a whole nother live that I'll have to do soon about the whoosh. But I will do that for you soon. So guys, if you are struggling with your weight, just know that persistency and consistency with whatever program you're following, and if you want more information about mine, feel free to hit me up. I will send you some information. And for those of you that are my clients on the program, I am so proud of you. Thank you for watching. And a huge shout out tonight to Tanya Waterson. She shared my live last night. It was a good live. So if you missed it, go back and watch it. It was about goat trails versus the superhighway and how we create good habits in our mind. Hey, Karen. Hey, Jenny. Thank you, darling. Hey, Nettie. Good to see you, babe. Hey, Skinner. Now, I've got to say this really quick while Skinner's on here, right? She gave me a shout out. Now, Skinner's about to do a live tonight with Julie Noakes. Now, these two women, you got Red Jelly Bean and you got World of Experience. Go and watch Kylie Skinner. Just put Kylie Skinner in and go and watch this live because it will be absolutely amazing. You will get so much value out of that, guys. And they're doing it right now at 7 o'clock. That's why I came in early, got my content out to you, and now I'm going to go. All right. Want any more information? PM me, whatever, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah. I'm going to go and watch this live. It's going to be incredible. Thanks, Heather.